Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Tash. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, my studio's a mess. I'm a mess. I have no makeup on, but it is what it is. We are going to do a declutter video because since I've been away, I've actually had a minute to just step back, come in my studio and look around. And I have a ton of new makeup that I'm looking at in front of me right now that I have not been able to touch. And I know that if I continue to let my collection get out of hand, then I'm not going to enjoy any of it. It's just going to keep bothering me. And so it is time to do a makeup declutter. Now I do want to do a small disclaimer before I get into this. My ride or dies, no. Please don't ask me for the stuff because I do donate it to family, and then new stuff I do donate. I do not give away makeup to subscribers unless I purchased it for a giveaway. It's just something that a much larger YouTuber had advised me not to do, and I just don't do it. So please don't ask. I will not reply to the message or the email or the comment, you know, because I do a disclaimer at the beginning of these videos. But anywho, I want to go ahead and get into it. I'm so happy, so happy to be filming. I have not posted a video in over a week, and I have missed you guys so much. I hope that you guys are all doing well, and let's declutter some makeup. Alright you guys, so we're in my blush bronzer drawer, and it is an absolute nightmare. I don't have room for a lot of stuff, so we're gonna get rid of some of this because it honestly gives me anxiety every time I get in this drawer. And I have a couple of companies sending me PR, and it's just gonna keep piling up, and it's driving me crazy. So we're gonna go through and get rid of some stuff that I don't reach for anymore. So this hard candy blush is pretty, but it's not, they don't have more shades where everybody could reach for this. So I am going to declutter this. By the way, this video is going to be kind of long, so you might want to grab a snack and a drink. Just FYI. This is really hard for me to get rid of these, especially like these city color blushes, because they don't make these anymore, and I love them. And if you know, you know, blush is just one of my things, girl. I love me some blush. I've gotten rid of this once already. I don't know how I got it back in my collection, but we're gonna get rid of it. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon and Keep It Peachy. I don't think they make that one anymore either. This e.l.f. one I'm going to let go. It's just too light for me. This is Always Cheeky. So, oh, I love this one. This is so just beautiful. This is the Age Perfect L'Oreal blush in Marigold. So pretty. I need to wear it more. I think I'm going to keep these Wet n Wild ones. This one I think I'm going to let go too. This is the OG Pearlescent Pink, but I have it, or I thought I had it. I don't need it, you guys. I have so much. So, keep those. I keep that. And then these are my LYS blushes, and these are all of my e.l.f. bite-size blushes. So this is, I think, a bronzer. Yeah, that's a bronzer. But see how ridiculous this has gotten? This is my bronzer little drawer thingy here. And then there's like the palettes, my blush palettes. I don't use this. It's pretty, but I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I like to keep stuff like this for my $1 makeup. But I have a bunch of the AOA ones back here. And I also have a bunch of the clean color ones. These are holy grail for me. Oh yeah, I'm not getting rid of those. This one is really pretty, but it's one that I used to wear a long time ago by LA Colors, and it's just, I feel like they put more glitter in it. So I'm going to let this one go. You guys don't mind my hands. For some reason, they're like dry and cracking. I got to go get something for it. This one I don't even think I've really used. This is the ColourPop. This was part of the Cloud collection, and this is in Truffle Shuffle. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, see, there's a lot of glitter in this one, and I haven't even used it yet, and I know I won't. So I'm just going to get rid of that one. I don't even know why I bought it. I tell ya. I love the Rimmel Maxi blushes. These are gorge. And then my City Color. This Kosas one, they sent me, and then y'all know the story with Kosas. They try to act like they don't know who I am now. But I do like this. I like it, but I have other blushes that I like more. If I don't use this in the next couple months, I'm going to get rid of that one. Let's see. This is the Flower Beauty blush in Tea Rose, I think. What is it? Peach Primrose. I do like it. I just don't reach for it enough, and I have so many other blushes. Just keep it, Tasha. It's too old to give anybody, so. Now, I had these kind of all color-coded and stuff, you guys, but I'm getting where I want to keep them by brand. This one's really pretty by e.l.f. It is, let me see. This one's Always Fiery. Ooh. I know I'm not getting rid of these ColourPop ones. I love these. This one is in Quarters, I think. Yeah, this one I got because of Alexis Jada, and it's really pretty. And then this is a newer one for me. This is in Georgia. It's so pretty. I think I'm going to rearrange by drugstore and high-end eventually. But like down here, I've got like a bunch of cream blushes. This one I was going to get rid of, but then I swatched it a couple times, and it's actually really pretty. That's the shade of it. It's for like a no makeup look. It's K-Beauty. If you guys are interested, comment below, and I will make sure that I put the link up for you. But yeah, it's just gotten so crazy that I can't see what I have anymore. Ugh. My Bare Minerals ones I love. I'm not getting rid of those. I'm not getting rid of the XX Revolution. I love those. So I have not done very well so far. That's all I've gotten rid of. All right. We're going to go through the bronzer portion here. And this is so old, but I do like it. I like it for like in the winter and fall and stuff where I lose my tan. And I might get rid of that. I'm going to set it in there. This is a great one if you have always wanted to try the Benefit, what is it called? Benefit Hula? Yeah, if you want to try this one, check out the W7 Honolulu bronzer. It's a dupe. It's a dead-on dupe. I actually have that in a video somewhere. You guys, this one's from the Dollar Tree. It is really good. The Beauty Benefits. This is my backup. I'm almost done with the my other one that I panned, so I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping the LYS one. I need to clean it. CYO, I like this one. They don't make it anymore, but it's kind of too light for me, so I think I'm going to let this one go. And then this one as well. This is the Hard Candy one. I like it, but I don't reach for it. I have so many other bronzers. This is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. And you know what, guys? I think I'm going to let this one go too, even though it's kind of new, because they have a bunch of new colors, so I think I want to get a different color. That one's kind of orangey on me. And then this is a Rimmel Stay Matte powder that I got in the shade Toffee. This makes a really good bronzer. Oops. e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. These are really good too. I was supposed to use these on a video, and yeah, it just kind of got away from me. This one's really pretty. It's a glowy bronzer by Clean Color. That's the shade there, but it's really glowy, and I mean it's almost like a highlight glowy. So I'm gonna let that one go. Got my Wet n Wild ones that I love, the Anastasia. This is an extra one that I actually repressed, but sorry guys, since I have this, I really don't know if I need to keep this one. This one was broken. I'm gonna let it go. So cool, I can fit my bronzers in here again. I got the little mini Fenty. Like, if you want to try high-end makeup, but you're like me and have a ton of makeup and stuff, just get the minis. You know, if you know you're not going to finish it because you have so much, that's what I would do. Sorry guys, this is hard. I'm holding the camera this time and trying to film this for you. And you know what? I don't have to. I have an arm that I can put up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now we're going to go through the palettes. My Profusion palettes are not going anywhere. I've actually gotten rid of a few of them. Yeah, those aren't going anywhere. I'm going to actually get rid of this one, even though I like it. It's super old. It's the BYS Cream Blush Palette. If you can find this at your local Family Dollar, I'm telling you, pick it up. It's got like a nude shade, a peachy shade, and like 2 rose colored shades. And this cream blush lasts all day, you guys. This was like $3. I so wish we could get more BYS here in the States. These by Revolution, these blush and highlighters are fairly new. I'm going to keep them. Love the Ace Butte one. Mac Daddy stuff ain't going nowhere. I like this Island Hottie palette by LA Girl. Keep it peachy. This one I'm going to let go. I have had this since my first ever PR came through, and I used to partner with Real Her when I was just doing Instagram. And this is an awesome blush palette. It's really, really pretty. I love it. These are kind of glowy, but this is so old. So time to throw that one out. And I've got my Roxy Revolution one. I love this palette. And then, of course, some more Profusion. This is the Blush 3. I have the Blush 2 somewhere. Unless it's this one. Yeah, I don't think I have the Blush 1 because it's so light. But I am going to toss these e.l.f. palettes because these are super old. They're the cream and then the regular blush palette. But they're really, really good, both of them. So we're not doing too bad here. I've got some more room, which is great because I have more makeup that I'm testing and stuff. And I just needed to get rid of some stuff. These, I think I had like that so I can see them. And then this little guy, stick him back here. Actually, on the side, yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. Now I can see what's in there. I hate to get rid of this Nude Blush 10 color palette by BH, but this is something that I might purchase again in the future. I see that they came out with some new blush palettes and contour, but this is a great palette, especially for beginners. Super inexpensive. You get all these shades, and I'm telling you, these last all day, but this palette is old, so it needs to go. And I don't think I did too bad. Obviously, I'm still going to have a large makeup collection because I do YouTube and stuff. So it is what it is. But this is a little bit better. I could have done a little bit better, but I didn't. So we're going to move on. This is everything that I got rid of so far. I am proud of myself. That was hard. Alright guys, kind of bear with me. This is my powder drawer. Not all my powders are in here. Actually, let me grab them. I keep a lot of my powders on my table, my filming table, because that's like where I get ready and all that good stuff. Alright, so everything right here is loose powders. So I'm going to go through, and things that I don't use anymore, I got to get rid of them. This is my backup of my Artist Couture powders. I have 2 new ones here that I purchased when I had some extra cash. And then here is a backup of this Becca powder, the Light Shifter. So, yeah. I'm always using this Artist Couture powder. almost hit pan on this one. It's so good, you guys. I know it's a little on the pricier side, but his makeup is worth it. It's just so good. It's so lightweight. It gives a little bit of extra coverage, and it just gives me the most beautiful skin-like finish. Oh, it's nice and satin. Very, very, very pretty. Okay, I've almost hit pan on this bad boy. I have gone through so many of these. If you can't find this anywhere, I'm telling you, Amazon has it. Sometimes you can find it on Poshmark or Mercari. These are discontinued, but this is hands down the best. And I mean the best powder that Physicians Formula has ever made. And then here is another one. This is pretty new. And I also always have a backup of that in my collection. I know, ridiculous, but this is what it looks like. And it's just their youth wear powder. It gives a beautiful sheen to the skin. Alright guys, it's time to get rid of some shiznit. So, we're going to start over here in the loose powders. This is pretty much gone, but it's very old, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is actually going to go in the trash. The She Glam one I love. She ain't going nowhere. My Hourglass powder. I'm actually going to keep this. I'm almost done with this one, but I do have a larger version back here somewhere, unless it's on my filming table. Oh, here it is. So that's why I'm keeping the little one. And then, I really like this Believe Beauty powder, but this is super old. I did almost finish it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. But I like their glowy powder. I just had it. I actually have a backup of this. This is really good, you guys. So good, obviously. I mean, look at the container. It's almost empty. Then I have this powder by Revolution. This is really, really pretty. It's a glowy finishing powder, and this is the one in Goddess Glow, or the Goddess Glow finishing powder in Splendor. It's just a little too dark for me, so I'm actually going to get rid of this one, and I only use this like twice, so it's full. And then I have my e.l.f. Sheer Luminous, Soft Luminous. This is a really pretty powder too. And I think this is the last one I had. I used to buy these, like, I'm not even kidding you guys, by like, I don't know, like 4 at a time, because I went through a lot of these too. But I don't really use this one anymore. So, I don't know, maybe I'll try it out in an e.l.f. video and see if I still like it. These are my Halo Glow powders. I still like those. And then my AOA powders. I like those still. So we're going to keep those. And then I don't remember if I've tried this BYS one. No, it's still got the plastic on it. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one, though. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I have a bunch of BYS stuff that I got rid of. I think I am. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. And then the Marilyn ones, guys, I'm just keeping because I love Marilyn Monroe. I mean, it's okay, but it's like not my favorite. This is a backup of the Believe Beauty, what is it called? The Radiant Glow Loose Setting Powder in Golden Pearl. As soon as I get back to Dollar General, I'm probably going to buy another one just because I think I'm afraid they're going to stop making it. I also really enjoy this Ulta Beauty powder, and I don't think they sell this anymore either. And this is a loose radiant powder. What is it called? It is the Mineral Illuminating Setting Powder. It's really pretty, but guys, I don't reach for this anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. And, oh, here's a powder that I can't find anymore. This is the HD Under Eye Setting Powder from e.l.f. I love this powder. I love it. Most flawless under eye powder. And here's a backup. Well, vice versa. You know what I mean. Alright, so I still have this powder by Revolution. This is really good too. And this is the Hydra Matte powder. I like using this on my under eye. It literally just melts into the skin. It's so pretty. Stick you over here, you over here, and this Believe Beauty powder is new. Ooh, are we gonna have room? So these are pretty much, yeah, these are all like drugstore indie brand loose setting powders that I have. I'm not doing the greatest job at getting rid of them. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. This e.l.f. Hydra, oops. This e.l.f. Halo Glow. I think this one is in medium. I just have not reached for it in such a long time. If I reach for one, I reach for the light. Yeah, this is the light, and I use it for my under eyes. This is not really glowy to me. If y'all want a glow powder, I got you. Believe Beauty, the She Glam powder back there. What else? Glow loose setting powders. The Do You by Too Faced, the Laura Mercier. This one is the translucent loose setting powder in Glow. That is glowy. Even the Zoeva powder, the skin, I think this is the Authentic Skin. Yeah, this one to me is more glowy than the Halo Glow. I don't know why people say it's glowy, but whatever. So I'm going to put the Maryland powders in here, even though I don't use them. And yes, I'm aware that I need to clean this out. I will definitely be doing that. These powders back here, I think are new, except for this guy. Is he new? Yeah, this is my backup of the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. This is a fantastic powder. So these are backups back here. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this too. I've hit pan on this. I used to use this all the time. And then for some reason, I put it back in my collection thinking that I would finish this. This is so old. This is going in the trash. Love this one. This is discontinued as well. So if you're looking for the Bare Minerals Invisalite in Glow, you can find this on like Mercari, Poshmark, things like that. See, this one is open, I think. Yeah, this is my Flower Beauty Light Illusion that I'm using. Alright guys, we're going to move over here to some pressed powders and more loose powders. I recently opened this new one. This is a really good one too for lightweight, for more mature skin. This is the CC Perfecting Pressed Powder by Revolution Pro. Phenomenal. I have a whole video on this bad boy here. And then this guy, I'm going to toss this. I love this powder, but I need to replace it. It is the Clean Color Nude Glow Luminous Finishing Powder. $2. She's phenomenal, but I just need to order a new one. This is crazy. All right. I need to clean these out. So these are stained, these two here. My Hourglass and Zoeva, and then my little Hourglass. And then, what is this? This Sheer Elf powder right here that people love. I think it's by Beautifully Bare. I don't like it. It's gotta go. This AOA powder, I might keep this. I'm not sure yet. This Jouer powder is okay, but again, not my favorite. I'm gonna let this one go. They had a sale, and I think that this must have gone in some kind of kit. As you can see the back of it, but I don't really like this like I thought I would. It's luminous, but to me it makes your skin look dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that go too. The other one I gave away in a giveaway. I really love this powder as well. So pretty. This one they did not sell in the States. I had to buy this from Europe. And then this, I love this powder, but she's old. So I'm going to let her go. These two, I'm still, I hate that I have to mix them. If Physicians Formula would have came out with a shade in between these, I would have loved this. So I think I'm going to let these go as well. Damn, y'all, I'm doing good on this drawer. I don't know. This one I might keep. This is in the shade Tawny, and I think I got this one because you see how I get tan and stuff. I thought I would need it, but I don't. This one worked perfectly on me. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. And this is the Essence Brighten Up powder back here. I'm going to keep this. What I like to do is keep all of my glowy powders together and then my matte powders together. But sometimes that just does not happen. So I still have my Physicians Formula, the Healthy Powder. Sometimes I like to reach for this just for a little light dusting. And then back here, we have this powder from XX Revolution. This is actually really pretty, but I prefer this as a highlight. This is a loose powder, and it's in the shade Luster. I do have a whole video on XX Revolution. If you haven't seen it, I will link it up here somewhere. But this is in that video. I'm just going to move this to my highlight drawer. And then, what is back here? This is another one of the Soft Luminous. This one's actually open, so I'm going to keep this one and try to finish it. I love this powder by Too Faced. I don't know if they got rid of this, but this is so pretty. And then this one, I kind of want to exchange this one for the new one, but it's been too long. And this one I actually got from Laura Mercier's website when they had a sale. This is so pretty, but it's really glowy. This to me is a highlight as well. This was supposed to be an all-over setting powder. This is the Rose All Day Set and Glow. And you've got like a dewy little highlight here. And then this is the all over glow powder. But I'm going to move this to my highlighter drawer or see if my mom wants it. One of the two. And then this is actually a highlighter, but I like using this all over the face or as a highlight, whichever. And then these are gorgeous as setting powders, but they're really gorgeous as highlighters as well. Again, it's by Revolution Pro, and it is the Skin Finish and Radiance. That's my favorite. And then I also have a lighter one here, and this is in Luminescence. So, and then I've got the NYX High Glass powder. Guys, this is not glassy like I thought it was. I mean, it's pretty, it's a soft powder, but that's like a highlighter. I don't know. I might give it another shot. I just feel like it emphasizes my dry spots. I tossed it. This is a really pretty powder too, but this is really old. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Luminizing Powder, and it's supposed to be waterproof. I did use this a lot, but I don't reach for it anymore. I think it's time to go. I did great on my powder drawer, and I think it's just I know what I like, you know? And once you find what you like, that's pretty much all she wrote, you know? All right, glowy pressed powders. Those are... And then we've got glowy loose powders. And then these, I apologize for my phone, you guys. I'm also going to stick my Artist Couture back here because it's a satin finish powder. So, wow, I think I might be able to get rid of one of these trays or put all of my backups in it. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? Is that the... No, that's the old one. I'm so excited I got rid of so much stuff. It's really overwhelming to have so much, you know, sitting around. Whether I'm on YouTube or not, it's still overwhelming to have all of that makeup. Not even gonna lie. I don't know how it doesn't bother some people. I really don't. It definitely bothers me. Okay, you didn't have to be so mean. There we go. Perfect. Now, I'm going to take and put this one in the back and this one in the front because this is the stuff that I reach for the most. Actually, to me, you guys, this one could be counted as a glow powder too, just because it doesn't really make your skin matte. This gives you like a nice skin finish, but I don't know if I have room to fit it. Maybe. Yeah. Turn down for what? All right, so I'm gonna wipe this one out and put all my backups in here. I'm so happy. Look at that. There's pretty much all my powders. That's awesome. And then here is what I got rid of. Quite a bit for me. That's awesome. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so another area that has been really overwhelming me lately, my concealer drawer. And I did recently go through this, but I don't think that I got rid of enough. So let's do this. This is the wrong shade for me, even though I love this. Like, I love the finish. It's gotta go. I like this too, but it's the wrong shade. It's way too dark for me. Love this. Love this. I really like this too, but it's old and it is too dark for me. This is in sand. I need either warm beige or natural beige. Keeping my Flower Beauty, keeping this. These guys right here I'm keeping. Jordana I'm keeping. Rest in peace, Jordana. Gosh, I miss this company already. Keeping the Wet n Wild. I might get rid of this one though because, well, maybe I'll keep it for Wet n Wild videos. We'll see. I love this too. It is so pretty, but I have to mix this because Revolution never came out with more shades of this one. This is their Radiant Under Eye Concealer. This is really good, but it's super old. I need new ones. So I'm going to throw this away. As well as this Joa one. This is the Joa All Whipped Up. It's really good. And so is this one. This one is all brushed up. And this is like a creamy radiant concealer. Great coverage, great prices. They're under $5, both of them. This one I should probably throw away. But I'm going to finish it. Alright, y'all. So back in the drawers. I'm not getting rid of any of my Alter Ego. I love my Alter Ego palette. I still need to use this. I cannot wait to use this fall. But I am going to get rid of this one because I don't use it. It's pretty much brand new. I'm going to get rid of this one because I have the ColourPop It's My Pleasure. And it's literally a dupe. It's so pretty. The Zoeva. I'm going to get rid of this one. It's really pretty, but I don't reach for it anymore. I did use it quite a bit, especially that structure color. So gorge. Not getting rid of anything out of this drawer. Alright guys, so here's a box of stuff that I got rid of right here. So quite a bit of stuff in there. It's just stuff that I don't reach for. It doesn't mean that I don't like it. It's just I'm tired of having stuff in my collection that I don't reach for. So give me just a second. I have another box up here. And I swear I got rid of more than this too, but I could be tripping. Oh, it's not in that box. Let me figure out what I did with it. Uno momento. Okay, so I also got rid of this huge box of stuff, and it's pretty packed. It's just hard to see everything, but I got rid of a lot. Eyeshadows, palettes, lip stuff, mascara, all kinds of stuff. Perfume. Yeah, if I'm not reaching for it, it had to go. So, alright you guys, that is it for my declutter. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it. I know I was kind of all over the place, but I've been wanting to declutter for a few days now, and I'm like, I have to get this done. And so I just thought, I'll just film it for them. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Everybody likes a good declutter. Stay tuned because I have not finished going through my drawers yet. But I think I feel good about the stuff that I've gotten rid of so far. I want to thank you if you're new here for stopping by and checking out my channel. My name's Tash. I hope you'll subscribe to my Ride or Dies. Hey girl, hey. As always, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for taking time out of your busy days to come hang out with me. I truly, truly love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.